so much for coming. My name is Cameron Bailey. I'm the CEO here at TIFF. I'm thrilled to see you all here. I'm thrilled to see everybody back for the festival. First time we've been able to do this like this in 3 years. So thank you so much for coming. I want to begin by thanking some of the people and partners who make everything at TIFF possible. Our lead and major sponsors, Bell, RBC, Bulgari, and Visa, their continued support. Also thank you to our major public supporters, the Government of Canada, the Government of Ontario, Telecom Canada, and the City of Toronto. I want to remind you, we have a prize here at the festival. It's called the People's Choice Award, and the people choose that award. That's you. So you can go online to tiff.net/vote and vote for the films of your choice. Big thanks to Netflix for providing us with this film. And we are so thrilled to welcome Tyler Perry back. You will know his many films as a director, including The Deus Family Reunion, Daddy's Little Girl, Tyler Perry's Why Did I Get Married, so many films. This one is unique because this is adapted from the very first screenplay that Tyler wrote. And when you watch it, you'll see that it's from his heart, and it is a kind of movie you have never seen from Tyler Perry before. He has come to introduce it to you. Please join me in welcoming him.
That's how I felt when I got the invitation to come to TIFF. I mean, really? I was like, really? So Kevin, thank you so much for viewing the film and this invitation. I am beyond honored. It is beyond my imagination to think that something that I held on to for 27 years would open at the Toronto International Film Festival. Kevin, I would be remiss not to thank the staff because, you know, I don't ever want you guys, I know you don't, I don't ever want the staff to take this for granted because I know it's a lot of hard work and you hustle, and in a few weeks it's over. But what this means to people like me, what it means to dreamers, what it means to anybody who has ever had an idea to do a film and then to have it accepted, and have there be such professionalism from your staff and everybody who celebrates to make sure we're taken care of. I'm grateful for that. Thank you very much. I want to say some special thanks, and I want to get out of the way because I really want you guys to see the film. I mean, well, it's been 27 years. You may as well wait a little longer. But there are some people here that I have to acknowledge. Tahira Gooden from Netflix, you're here somewhere. Jordan Davis from Netflix, thank you so much. I want to thank Netflix and Scott Stuber and Ted and everybody for making this happen. And Tendo, I don't know where you are, Tendo. Without Tendo, this movie would not have happened. So Tendo, thank you. I want to bring out the cast, and a lot of these are new faces. So in my career, I've had the opportunity of working with a lot of people that not many people knew their names at the time, like Idris Elba and Viola Davis and Kerry Washington. They all came through that Tyler Perry system at one point or another. So I want to introduce these incredible people, but before I do this, some people in the audience that are in the film that I want them to stand up so you can acknowledge them as well. It's Tario Marcel, right, stand up there. Jack Benedict, Lauren Woodmill, thank you. One of the producers here, Will LaRue. This music would not be happening without Joel C. High somewhere here. Me being from New Orleans, and this next guy being from New Orleans, I said, you gotta help me with this music. He said yes. He's an Academy Award winning everything. Mr. Terrence Blanchard, thank you so much. Academy Award nominated. Did you win? Okay, nominated for sure. I want to make sure that's right. You know, keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. And the score was done by Mr. Aaron Zigman, and I know you're in the room, so thank you so much, Aaron. I could not have done this without a DP with incredible patience and who was just arm in arm with me, walking by saying, you know what, we got 13 minutes to get this shot in this light. I said, give me 8, I got it. Brett Pollock, thank you so much. You made some beautiful images here. And there was someone who helped me do the choreography who was backstage, and well, she did the choreography. I gotta tell you, maybe I shouldn't say this, but you know, I just thought, you know, it was 20 years ago we talked about doing this, but now all of a sudden you get a chance to do it. After 20 years have passed, and you know, and you're doing choreography, and I don't know. But I watched her walk in with these kids and said, no, honey, you're not doing it right. She kicked her leg up higher and spin around and everything. Miss Debbie Allen is I want to introduce the cast. You may not know them, but you will after this film. Miss Lana Young. We will recognize this woman, Miss Amira Van.
Gorgeous.
The next two people I'm going to introduce are the new leads in the film, and they're new faces, but I really feel like they're superstars. She plays Leanne, Miss Solea Pfeiffer. And after the movie's over, please remain seated because we have a special performance by one of your very own, Miss Ruth B. So I just want to say this is where it all came from. I was broke and struggling, and I got an opportunity to meet August Wilson by happenstance. I couldn't afford to go into theater, so I would wait for people to come out at intermission, and I would sneak in whenever all the smokers went back in. And I got a chance to see a play called Two Trains Running. And then I saw him on a literal rainy night in Georgia in a small cafe. And I was telling him about the play that I was doing and how it was themed as chicken circuit. And he said, well, don't let that be a hindrance to you. Write whatever you feel, write whatever's in your heart. So in 1995, I went home and I started writing the movie that you're about to see. And all of that time, in those 27 years, the script hadn't changed, it all pretty much stayed the same. There were very few differences, with the only thing being the location. I spent some time in Savannah and I felt like the trees and the Spanish moss and everything about it was telling me this is what I saw in my vision for Jazzman. So I've been breathing for the past couple of weeks and I didn't know why, and I really realized it being here in Canada that after holding on to something for so very long and letting it go, there's this sense of loss. It's almost like a child going off an empty nester. And I felt that sadness until this very day. Standing here at this moment, giving to you a Jazzman's Blues at the Toronto International.